Hello everybody, this is Duke Potato Nuke with Fish Face, and we're here in Vivec at the temple. The last videos you saw were the ones with me going around to the Ashland tribes, being proclaimed the Nerevarine, then going around to the great houses and persuading them to declare me the Hortator, which is the word for war leader, I guess. But basically, I became the chosen champion of the Dunmer people to go fight Dagoth-Ur. Well, there's one little thing left to do, and that is, well, what about the temple here? You know, and Vivec himself. What does Vivec himself think of this whole thing? Well, I've actually gone through this and even talked to Vivec, but then I started getting into the whole story because it needs to be explained. Honestly, it's a really good story. But it turned into a really huge video. So I'm not going to do that. Instead, I'm just going to show you how to get to the arch cannon.
Impressive.
Because once you become the Nerevarine and the Hortator, then you want to come in here, like come in that back door, around up these steps, and this will be locked with a lock level 50. But just go in there, and there's the archcanon himself that you need to talk to. Got the sniffles, excuse me. But then once you talk to him, you agree to meet with Vivec. So you just come right up the temple here. Nice set of stairs. And there he is. Now I will give the story of Morrowind and everything, the whole story behind the main quest, in a separate video. And I will say at the beginning of the video that you can skip it if you want. But the bottom line is the God King Vivec here, his powers are waning. Remember when I traveled around along the ghost fence? That big huge wall thing that was glowing with ghostly power? Well, his powers to keep Dagoth-Ur at bay are fading, so he has to accept the fact that Nerevar Reborn is meant to go and battle Dagoth-Ur and everything. Well, just a quick little part of the main story is the catch is, he got his powers, Vivec got his godhood powers, from the heart of a fallen god. See, Red Mountain, the volcano, is not a natural mountain. Eons ago, there was some kind of a god named Lorkhan who was destroyed by the other gods, and his heart crash-landed right here. And when his heart crash-landed there, it created the volcano called Red Mountain. Well, to make the long story short, the original council of Morrowind, it wasn't even called Morrowind back in those days, but the original council was Vivec, Dagoth-Ur, Nerevar, Sothasil, and Almalexia. And, well, Nerevar discovered the heart of Lorkhan first, and, well, Dagoth-Ur managed to use it somehow, and it turned him into a mad god, but Nerevar drove him deep beneath Red Mountain. And they say Nerevar died of his wounds, but they also say that Vivec and the other three murdered him. And then, after doing that, but one way or the other, after Vivec died and Dagoth-Ur was forced to flee, Vivec, Almalexia, and Sothasil used the heart of Lorkhan to become gods themselves, except they didn't become mad gods like Dagoth-Ur did. But their godhood, their powers are derived from an artificial source, what they call a profane source. Even though they have tried to do good things with their powers, they are still artificial gods. Because they were mortals originally. That's the stuff that you need to know. That's why the dissident priests were persecuted, because they questioned the source of Vivec's power. That's why there's the Nerevarine prophecies, because Nerevar is supposed to come back and destroy the heart of Lorkhan, which will destroy Dagoth-Ur, and remove the source of the Tribunal's power. That's the need-to-know stuff. I'll make a separate video where I go over the whole story. Excuse me. But in the meantime, I'm going to cut it here. And next thing I will go see you. Next time I see you, I'll be up at Ghost Gate, ready to head into the Red Mountain region to find the artifacts necessary to finish off Dagoth-Ur. I'll see you then. Okay, we are almost to Ghost Gate. And yes, I've switched back to using Umbra, because I'm going to be meeting a lot of Dagoth-Ur's priests, and I'm going to trap them in these grand soul gems to add to my Dagoth collection. And naturally, all these annoying cliff racers. But here it is, Ghost Fence, the thing created by Vivec and his fellow gods to keep Dagoth-Ur's minions at bay. Take a good look at it. First, however, let's see which side. We're just going to go in Ghost Gate, you know, have a bit of a rest before we go, because you know it's going to be a long trip. Long trip up there. Might as well have a nice drink. Get charged out the ass for it too. Good grief. But anyways, have a drink.
Do you want something from me?
And then there's this old fellow we meet at the bar. They call me Wolf. What brings you to Ghost Gate? This is a hell of a place. Why are you here? Well, I'm the Nerevarine, and I'm go to confront Dagoth-Ur at his citadel. What a piece of luck. Look, I'm an old Legion veteran, as old as the poor old Emperor, bless his soul. I'm too old for campaigning. I came this far to look at hell, but I can't really go any further. I'd take it kindly if you'd carry this old lucky coin with you when you go to Dagoth-Ur, sort of a token of the tough young hero that I used to be. Would you do that for an old man? All right, I'll take your lucky old coin to Dagoth-Ur with me. That's very kind of you. Here's the coin. I've had it with me for a long time. It's always brought me luck, but I've had no more use for it. I'd like to pass it on to somebody younger, somebody going places I can't go anymore. Your generation is a shaper of history, an engine of destiny. This coin will bring you luck on the mountain. I promise, for Emperor and Empire, as we say in the Legions. Go with Cairnareth. Alright, well. Oh, and let's see here. Oh, what's this? Luck of the Emperor? You know, I wonder. Wait, where did the old man go? Have you seen anyone named Wolf around here? An old Imperial fellow, Legion veteran named Wolf? No, nobody like that up here. Don't remember any old Legion veterans here at all. It's been not in a very long time. Could be wrong, but I don't think so. Well, he was right here at the bar, so what about you? She says the same thing. Nobody has ever seen Wolf except me. And he gave me his lucky coin, and I now have luck of the Emperor. Well, if you know the story of the Empire and that it was formed by Tiber's great warrior named Tiber Septim, that's odd. What is boosting up my willpower? Willpower. Oh, Flynn. Ha! Yes, that Flynn I drank. Silly me. I forgot that I had a drink. Ha ha ha. But anyways, yes. The empire itself was formed by Tiber Septim, and that he was so great he became a god himself. Well, Wolf back there is supposed to be Tiber Septim. His avatar, or something like it. And he's giving you a bit of luck or something of the like. It's not really necessary, but it's nice. There's no, if you miss it, you'll never have a chance to get it again. But yes, here we are in Red Mountain, and Dagoth Ur's blight storms are coming. I'm going to, whoops, quit grabbing things. There we go. Yes, I know that's a golden saint, but I want to recharge that. My Viper's Eye amulet. Kind of trying a new strategy when it comes to summoned creatures. Something I remembered that worked, I should have remembered. Oh, wait a minute. Yes, I'm forgetting. Well, I guess I... Alright, well... And that is actually a mine, run by the Imperials. But this first citadel with an ascended sleeper right away. And there's another one of those annoying ash ghouls. Oops, we're not even close to that citadel. I bet it's up there. Yes, I can see it already. Wow. Floaty britches, don't fail me now. Up, up, up the mountain we go, or volcano, I guess. And here we are. Alright. You know what? I don't need water walking, so let's temporarily assign that to Umbra. It's soul trapping ability. Because it's at this point you don't know when you're going to encounter a Dagoth something or the other. Dwarven Kyrus, I don't need that. Dwarven Claymore. Dead Dreamer. Huh, wonder what killed him. Lots of Dwarven stuff. Thinking about getting it, but I don't want to overload myself. Well, I don't have a helmet, Dwarven helmet, but I can't really wear it. I don't think. No, I can't. It says full helmets, but you can't wear closed-faced helmets. That's what they should have said. I want to grab the goblet. What the hell, coins? No Dagoths here to meet me? No enemies? Well, there's one of the tools, keening. Alright. 2 out of 3 of the tools obtained. Let's continue to explore because I want to capture Dagoth souls. The heck, there's a lot of dead things around here. And no enemies. That's very strange. Hello? Is that a golden saint? It is! It's a golden saint. Stop blocking my shots. What you have there? Glass storm sword? Take it. Already got a Drew's shield. Dead Dreamer? Yep. So far, the only thing I've encountered is a Golden Saint. You know what? I may not take this, but... oh, what the hell, I'll take it. Probably have to make a trip back eventually and dump my junk. Oops. It's not locked. Oh, hi there. This is an Ash Vampire. One of Dagoth Ur's close minions. And yes, he is a Dagoth. Your soul is mine, Dagoth Ordos. And take his special treasure, because all of the Ash Vampires have a unique treasure. I'll take his key. I probably don't need it, but what the hell. Wow, what has he been doing to all these poor dreamers? I don't remember how to get up here, but... where'd the thing go? Oh, hey. Dwarven crossbow. Those things are the best. Already got a full suit of Dwarven armor, so I'm not concerned about Dwarven armor. The hell, I'll take it. I am one greedy son of a bitch, aren't I? Alright, well that's Ordosal. What's down here? Nothing? Oh, it's this place. Alright. Well, that's Ordosal for you. Yeah, that's the end of that. Back out into the Blightstorm. The thing is, there's a lot of these Dwarven ruins around Red Mountain, not just these three. And if I destroy Dagoth all of the Dagoths that I want to soul trap will go with it. So I'm going to cut it here real quick and then I'll be back.